So.
But yeah, well, like you said, some people, they look at, something like this happening to them as a downfall, but you used it as kind of like a motivator. And
I mean, I think you find a lot of motivation along the way. When I first lost my leg, I was really big into water skiing, but I'd loved playing basketball. I was in the Navy, so being a big, tall, I was more athletic at the time. But sports and running and that was what my happiness in life came from, and so I was very devastated at the thought of some of the things I thought that I would never do again, like play basketball or run. But I thought if I could just get myself to water ski again, which is something that I love to do, and that seems simple. It's like, okay, you don't have the impact on the leg. I didn't really realize how challenging water skiing was going to be. Just like all activities that you take on after something like that, they all have different challenges. You don't know what they're going to be, and then you adapt to them. So after, probably 2 years to getting, of going out there skiing and getting to the point where I'd say I skied better than I did prior to, my accident, because I wasn't the kind of person that if I'm going to do something, I don't like to just participate and say, oh, that was fun, I did it. I like to win, I guess. You have a certain level that you want to see yourself performing at, right. And that to me but that's how I enjoy things, and that's, how I have fun. And skiing turned out to be a lot more difficult than I thought that it was going to be. So when I got to the point where I was satisfied and proud with what I did, that's when I started thinking, because it was more challenging than I thought, my mind expanded at that point because I'd found success. Then I started thinking, why am I limiting myself? And that's when I really started to take on other challenges, where at the beginning it's probably good to just have something to focus on, because I always say success breeds success. And because of the success that I had in that journey, it opened up different doors. So